9 deepest holes in the Earth. 9. Humbach Surface Mine, Germany. 1,640 feet. This is the deepest open-pit mine, relative to the sea level. The mine is used to extract lignite. It's a type of brown coal, used at power stations. The mine is controversial in Germany. It's often picketed by environmental activists. In 2018, one fell into it and didn't survive. 8. Bingham Canyon Mine, United States. 3,900 feet. This is the deepest open-pit mine, measured from the surface. The enormous hole is near Salt Lake City, Utah. The locals call it Kennecott Copper Mine. It's the largest man-made excavation in the world. The mine has produced more copper than any other in human history. It has been in operation since 1906. 7. Verovkina Cave, Georgia. 7,257 feet. This is the world's deepest cave. A team of speleologists set a world record in 2017. They descended to 7,231 feet into the cave. The massive cave remains mostly unexplored. Around 55,000 feet of the cave have been mapped. Some explorers have never returned from the deep. 6. Denman Glacier Canyon, Antarctica. 11,500 feet. This is the lowest point on dry land. The canyon beneath it is covered by the ice shelf. It was only discovered through mapping in 2019. No one has ever gone down there. 5. Mponeng Gold Mine, South Africa. 13,125 feet. This is the world's deepest mine. It's also the deepest point on Earth that can be regularly accessed. The mine has rock walls that heat up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity exceeds 95%. To keep things cool, there are underground ice reservoirs. More than 6,000 tons of ice slurry are pumped into them. Giant fans blow cool air into the mine. 4. Licky Deep, Arctic Ocean. 17,877 feet. The Licky Deep is the closest point to the Earth's core. It's located at the bottom of the ocean, near the North Pole. The Licky Deep was discovered by a Soviet expedition in 1955. Since then, no one has ever tried going down there. 3. Challenger Deep, Pacific Ocean. 36,201 feet. This is the deepest point below the ocean's surface. The Challenger Deep is at the bottom of the Mariana Trench. The bathysphere was the first to reach it in 1960. In 2012, film director James Cameron went there alone. There's not much to see down there. Some microorganisms have been discovered in the ooze, but nothing big can breathe at that depth. 2. Tyber Oil Field, Gulf of Mexico. 39,186 feet. This is the deepest artificial hole ever drilled underwater. The oil field itself is 35,056 feet deep, but one of the wells has a wellhead an additional 4,131 feet underwater. Tyber was drilled in 2009 by Deepwater Horizon. The oil rig was destroyed in an explosion 7 months later. 1. Kola Super Deep Borehole, Russia. 40,230 feet. The Kola borehole is the deepest point ever reached underground. It was drilled by Soviet scientists. They wanted to study the planet's structure. It took 19 years for the borehole to reach maximum depth. Then the rock became too dense. The heat at the bottom reached 356 degrees Fahrenheit. The borehole was closed up and abandoned.